Hello darlings, this is Hey Anja Girl and welcome back to my channel. Please remember to like, to comment, and to subscribe. I was on my way to unwind and take off my makeup and I thought, Anja, go make a video. So here I am making a video and I want to talk about the importance of setting up an atmosphere or an ambiance when you are taking the time to relax. So let's get into the definition of ambiance. Classes are needed. We need to actually be able to see what ambiance says. So ambiance refers to the special atmosphere or mood of a particular environment. That's beautiful. Ambiance, honestly, it's the environment everywhere you go. So I just got home from work. It's time to unwind. It's my Wednesday night. And even though it's not really Wednesday night, but it's my Wednesday night. And so I wanted to create an environment that was very chill and conducive to how I want to spend my night. So when I get home, I usually put on my robe, put on my hair, I take off my makeup, and I light a candle. So I have this incense burning, but I also have some other candles and diffusers and other sort of things around my house, which is nice. What is the purpose of creating an ambiance? The purpose of an ambiance is to allow you to create a space for yourself that allows you to be the best that you can possibly be and to dwell and chill and be as creative and as relaxed and as purposeful as you possibly want to be. You don't have to have a lot of money for an ambiance. You don't have to have a lot of things. All you have to do is have the mindset and the willingness to know that you are setting aside time that is special for yourself to create an environment that you want to have and that makes you feel really special. Who gets to create an ambiance? All of us do. Ambiance or the atmosphere of where you are is literally anywhere you are. So you can create an ambiance in your house. You can create an ambiance in your car. You can create an ambiance in your job. Literally, it's the setting in the love of the environment where you are. It's one thing to just create one and not know it. It's another thing to be mindful when creating an ambiance for yourself. What is the best time to create the kind of ambiance that you want? Absolutely, any time is the best time to create the kind of ambiance that you want. You want it to be a space and a place where you feel very comfortable dwelling. Not even just comfortable, but it's almost like you run to it so that you can relax in it and you can rest in it. It's just a nice place of refuge. Where can you create an ambiance? Absolutely anywhere. Anywhere where you are, you get to carry your presence with you. You're carrying your presence, you're carrying your spirit with you. So that's where you create an ambiance, whether it's in your car, whether it's in your office, in your home, in your bathroom, wherever it may be. That's where you carry your ambiance and your presence with you. Why do we want to create an ambiance? We want to create an ambiance because we want to dwell in the transforming power of positivity. We want to dwell in the transforming power of peace, where peace is, like, there is liberty. Like, where the spirit of peace is, where the spirit of love is, there is liberty. Where there is just an opportunity for you to just chill and be and become refreshed. That's what we want, and that's why you're going to create it. You're creating it so that you can have peace. You're creating it so that you can be creative. You are creating it because you are creators. And so we need an ambiance because we really want to just breathe and be. How do you create an ambiance? So I have some simple tips for creating an ambiance. My number one tip, honestly, would be to start at the foundation, and that means to clear the space spiritually. Me personally, I like to welcome the Holy Spirit into the place. I like to bring in the spirit of, like, as I said, worship and welcoming, and just get all of the other stuff, kind of leave it, for me in my home, leave it outside my doors, And I like to be very cognizant of what I allow into my home. For instance, y'all know I love watching those Lifetime movies, but sometimes, I tend to watch them, get me a little spooked up, like little stalkers, and I always feel like somebody's watching me. So if I'm allowing the spirit of fear in my place, I need to clear that out. Because I need to clear that out of my space. So that would be my foundational tip. Number one is clearing out your space and ushering in the Holy Spirit, ushering in goodness, ushering in freshness, like a fresh wind of the Spirit in, so that you can have clarity. My second tip is to consistently keep your place clean. This is not easy for everyone. I know, like for me, I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day, but I find it so much easier that when I keep my space consistently clean, and that it's easier to just come home and just kind of leave all the other stuff out, and I'm already stepping into my oasis, and I'm already stepping into my ambiance and the just lusciousness of the space that I've created. And tip number 3, only include things that you actually like. For instance, me, I love flowers, and I have this beautiful bouquet of pink flowers right behind me, and they make me happy, and they have lots of color, and it only makes sense that you include things that you like. I love water. I have a glass of water behind me in one of my favorite glasses. I love things that smell nice, so I have a burner, and right now I am burning mandarin. This is something simple, and I will do a video on tools that you can use for an ambiance. But once again, get things that you like, that you enjoy, not things that are necessarily popular, but things that bring a smile to your face. It's what also sets up having a really cool ambiance. When we create an ambiance, I truly do believe that we want just the best, and we want goodness, and we want like fresh, good stuff. So let's leave the bad stuff out there. And those are my tips for creating an ambiance that is conducive to goodness and the flow of life. I will have another video on just some of the tools and some of the things that I use to create my own oasis and my own ambiance. Yeah. So that's all for this video today. I just wanted to come in and check in and share my tools on how I create an ambiance. If you guys have any questions or comments, please don't forget to comment, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching, and please stay tuned. Have a good one.